What's going on, guys? Sync Wavy, and we actually back again with some more Gundam Battle Operations 2. And look at this shit here. We got the S Gundam up here. But hey, I'm not even here to talk about S Gundam. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I'm talking about the real shit that is going crazy that you don't see behind the scenes is called the buffs. My days. So I can't put it up on here on this screen because I'm on the PS5, so I can't actually show you the boss and the nurse because for whatever reason it shows a different. It doesn't show the screen when I'm live streaming for whatever reason. But what we're going to talk about today is just a few suits. Honestly, like I'm not going to go too deep and too crazy in it, but you know they buffed the Moon Gundam, they buffed the narrative. My favorite suits that I like to play. And that's mainly what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about a few other things that come to mind, like where's Sazabi's buffs. But yeah, let's get right into it, man. Gab Feli's buffs is also kind of nice. But yeah, let's start off with narrative. Start with narrative Gundam. Now, when he first came out, you know, obviously people was kind of like complaining that it wasn't that good, that, you know, underwhelming, which it kind of was, but at the same time, it had something there that they was probably scared of making it too strong, right? This is a crowd control ability, the first of its kind. And I say it's the first of its kind. We got the sticky shot, but this is truly, like, this is real CC, bro. Like, this, like, messes your thrusters and everything, you know what I'm saying? It's not like sticky where you just slows you down. This messes you up if you get hit by it. So this is real crowd control. This is probably the reason why they were scared to making it even strong. And at the end of the day, they buffed it. They increased the speed of where it travels and returns to you, so you get to, obviously. I don't understand the return. I mean, I guess the return is so you can shoot out another weapon, right, while that's coming back. But so you basically shoot out your income, like, because you can shoot everything else anyway. So returning back is whatever, but going towards the enemy, now that's pog. So stunning somebody and then actually locking on and actually connecting this is way more consistent, right? So you can stun someone, actually set this up, especially if you're with teammates as well. It's literally for free, like it literally is for free. So that's probably why they didn't want to make it super strong, because now when you're by yourself, you probably can set it up. Now I haven't tested it too much. I played like one match of it yesterday, but I didn't know it was, like, I played it yesterday, I didn't know it was buffed, but I was just doing the usual stuff that I was doing anyway, right? And like the damage, like I was doing that damage anyway. Over 100k, I was already doing over 100k with Narrow Gundam. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't feel like something was different or anything like that. I couldn't tell. Maybe I was thinking, wait, like I did think like the income. I'm looking onto the incomes a bit further. Like you know, it didn't click, right? Also, this suit is a lot tankier. Now that's Pog as well. We got extra 1,000 HP. Yeah, we got extra 1,000 HP. We could probably do something else now. I don't know what, but that kind of frees up some slot. It frees up some mid slots. I don't know what you do with that. Probably nothing still. Yeah, probably ain't shit. Probably still the best thing to put in there. But yeah, increasing the tankability of this suit. Special bat buffer is increased, so it's 30%, and the arm buffers are 35%. That's honestly really huge. It's huge. You're making it tankier so it can, tank more when it's gonna, going in close and stuff like that. Abusing its maneuver armor. You take less damage. You going with your Vulcans and your wide guided, then you're going to get a lot of stuns off. Other than that, well, they increased the damage on this. And honestly, like this already had like 160% downswing, right? So, I mean, more damage, Pog. I mean, yeah. I didn't think it needed that, but hey, whatever. More damage is all good. But I don't think they changed the lock-on time for this. So you're still gonna probably need your cycle frame to make this good. This, honestly, cycle frame, the more suits that come out, the more this becomes pay to win. For whatever, this part becomes more pay to win. And I say pay to win, it's more like pay to do something that you can't do without it, right? And that is technically pay to win, even though it doesn't make that much difference. So for example, like if I stun someone and lock onto them, I'm locking onto them faster than you can, right? And I'm probably going to actually trap them in there because I'm locked onto them faster than you can, right? So there is that. So yeah, this technically is becoming more pay to win the longer the time goes, man. It's kind of funny. So yeah, that's enough for narrative. Narrative is actually a lot better now, in a nice spot. And then they're gonna bring out the C pack, and then yeah, hopefully it's a raid and not a general, because then like no one will play the B pack. Right? That'll be sad. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the C pack is gonna be a raid. So yeah, next up, let's talk about the moon gun. Oh my days, the moon. See, the moon at 700 cost was the worst general. Right, it's the worst general. Comparing to unicorns, Sonaju. What else we got up in here? We got even the Sazabi was better than the moon, right? So we had a lot of other suits that were just making it obsolete. And obviously the unicorn skill was obviously making it obsolete as well. One of his best abilities is being able to defend itself and its plates, right? If you can't get this shit off, then you're not doing nothing. You're basically playing with butterfly edge, grenade launcher, a shotgun that is kind of iffy sometimes, and Vulcans that currently are the best Vulcans in the game right now. These are the best Vulcans in the game now. These stun exactly the same as unicorns, but they're 10%, they're 10 damage extra and 25 meters extra, right? So I'm looking at the wrong suit. Yeah. And you can see these are 11-second reload, 40 ammo, 150. So yeah, Moon just claimed he's got the best Vulcans in the game now. His one's a 10-second reload, 50 ammo. Yeah, that's good. That's good in a good direction. And the skills. So here's the big kicker right here is this thing right here, the cycle play resonance. Activates a 50% HP, boosting mobility power, and slightly boosting melee priority. Wait, priority? Hold on a minute. Wait, that can't be correct, right? Is that saying what I think it's saying? Mobility, attack power. So attack power, this is basically melee and shooting because I tested it. But this is saying boosting priority. Has anyone like looked this shit up? Like, I need to test this now. Like, what the fuck? See, this is the first time you actually read in the game. Like, it says boosting melee priority. On the Japanese wiki, doesn't say that. It just says boosts melee. It doesn't say priority. Priority is obviously this thing you can see up here, right? Melee priority. So you telling me at 50%, this becomes melee priority free? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Is that what it's saying? Because I have to test this now. And I'm going to have to, yeah, I might actually have to test this now. Hold on. Before we dig more deep into the good stuff of Moon, hold the phone. Is it really boosting melee priority? There's no shot. There's no shot. There's no way. So if it boosts melee priority, I'm gonna get 50%, and then I'm going to try to melee the Hummer-Bee while it's meleeing me, right? So if it boosts melee priority, we're gonna get clash. So guys, do your damage. Hurry up about it. Bro, if that's the case, that's gonna be insane. Honestly, if this shit boosts melee priority, does exactly what it says. It says it boosts melee priority slightly. That means it must boost the melee priority by 1. Making it priority, bro. I swear. Hurry up, guys! Shoot me, man! Why did they try to melee me? Fucking get me to half already, goddammit. Trying to do an experiment here. Hurry up. There you go. And you break my freaking legs at the same time. Alright. Well, let me repair that real quick. But yo, if this, oh my day, Moon might actually be better than freaking New Gundam at this point. If that's the case, wait, come on now. I overdid it. There you go. For frick's sakes, why do they aim for the legs, by the way? Jeez. I'm trying to do a damn experiment. Alright, we got this. We should have this. Alright, let me go down here. Away from all these freaking butts. Let me go fight the Hummer-Bee down there. If this clashes, oh my days, bro. If this clashes, wait, let me take my damage off. No, you can't break my legs. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, melee me. Why didn't you downswing? Come on now. If this clashes, oh my days, the bots are coming. Oh, fuck's sake. Come on now. We could do this. Tell me this works. Oh my days, bro! Oh my days! Oh my days, bro! Oh! What? 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 Oh my days! Yo! Okay. Hold. It actually boosts melee priority. By the way. Holy crap. So I'm guessing this is like maybe a 20%, 15% increase on the damage. And then maybe a 5%, maybe you get like +5 on the speed increase. But bro, you get melee priority 3, bruh? Holy crap, bro. At 50%, bro. That's good. Do you know how, bro? Bro. Yo, that's actually better than New Gundam. Like, this is way better than New Gundam. This has to be more versatile than New Gundam now, bro. Becoming basically you just become a frontliner for free. About half HP, you become a double dodge rolling, maneuver arming, high melee priority, freaking blocking melee, bro. And he has, bro. Bro, this is better than New Gundam, bro. 100%, bro. Bro, I don't know what, I lost for words. I didn't know, bro. It increases priority? So you at half HP, you're freaking the boss. You're the boss general, bro. like you're gonna be crashing with Banshee and shit. Like, unless they transform and they got the priority 4 thing, right? But you're just gonna beat everything else. All the other generals, you're gonna beat them in close quarters at half HP. And this suit is already good at like blocking melee and shit at close quarters. Holy crap, bruh. That's huge. For those of you guys in the chat, you must understand how huge that is. If you guys play this game as much as I do, or even if you don't, like just play the game and you should understand that that's kind of nuts. Like, that's huge. And bro, I've lost my train of thought. We need to go into the next suit. This freaking Moon Gundam as freaking sharp there, bro. As in, that's fucking top tier shit. That is top tier shit. New Gundam, bro. I think you just got overthrown, bro. Like, what? I think you just got overthrown. Like, New Gundam, don't get me wrong. The boss for New Gundam that they did, like, what, a few months back, for the increase of the range of the beam machine gun and the increased range, I think they increased the range on, was it this? Or the damage or something like that? They buffed one of these 2 weapons and this. Honestly, even though that's good, right? That doesn't really change anything about New Gundam, right? New Gundam is still the same. He still does a lot of damage, don't get me wrong and everything, right? But damn, Moon Gundam actually might be low-key, it probably is better than New Gundam right now. Honestly, with that buff, that's insane. Like, doesn't this apparent like this also nullifies like the Psyche jamming, right? It nullifies it. You know, new Gundam doesn't have that. So if you get Psycho Jacked, he's Psycho Jacked, right? But Moon Gundam, he's at 50 HP, he gets Psycho Jacked. It doesn't work. Like, it don't work. So Moon Gundam is actually better in this unicorn meta than New Gundam is currently, right now. Holy crap, bro. That's huge. That's actually crazy. But anyway, let's get on to the next buff. Which was... Wait, what was I looking up? I was looking something up. Oh, but it was the increase for Moon Gundam, which is probably 20%. But I can't find it. But yeah, Gabfully. Oh my days. About time. This maneuver armor right here. I've been saying to give it maneuver armor since the day it was released. That's like 2 years ago at this point. Like, the problem with this suit is like it wants to melee, it's got 2 melee, right? But it was massive and it was super slow back in the day. Back in the day it was like 120, 125 movement speed. It was super slow. I would like to say it was even slower than that, but maybe thinking a bit wrong. But it was mad slow. And then they wanted you to be able to do melee and do the flight. So you kind of want to be like, you know, a mix, basically. You do long range, you do close range, you do everything kind of thing. That's what the Gafly is trying to do. Well, it was shit at doing that because you had to be just good at the game to like be like trying to dodge bullets and like using your like line of sight to like, you know, try to shoot a person, then get out of the cover, then go in for melee, you know, do your triple down swing and fly out or whatever. It was shit at doing that. Like, you had to be a good player to make that shit work. Now, not so much, right? You can just charge it, shoot, immediately start boosting. If you trade, you probably using your maneuver arm at that point, so you're not gonna get stunned, they get stunned, you're going for melee. That's exactly what it fucking needed. Next up is transformation reinforcement. Like, those of you that who don't know, this is damage control free, which is 300%. Like, that's dumb. Is it 300%? Damage control? No, it's 200%, right? Yes, 200%. My bad. 200%, right? Yeah, that's crazy. 200% and shot dampeners, you're not shooting out the sky. It's basically the Delta Chi, right? At this point. Basically the same as Delta Chi. Yeah, you got transformation reinforcement. But the only thing that Gaffley didn't get was an optimizer, but it does have decent thrusters, right? So I've lost Gaffley. It does have decent thrusters. It's just what, like 86? Yeah, well, 85. I got +1. But yeah, like, give it a bit of thrusters, you know, should be good. Now this suit is going to be able to do what it should be wanting to do, is being able to do everything. That's basically what they wanted to do. It wanted to go in for melee while it's on the ground, not get shot, and like stopped in, like, it should only be getting stopped while it's doing the melee combo. That's fair. You know what I'm saying? But like getting to where it wants to be, it was kind of rough unless you was flying. And then, yeah. So this just makes it more flexible. It makes it feel more nice to play. So any of you guys that love Gadfully, man, like now's the time. It's probably like, is it top tier now? It took too long, bro. Like, let's be honest. It took too long to get these things to be top tier. It's freaking 2023, bro. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, it's not top tier, but it's gonna be good, right? It's gonna be decent at 600 cost. I would say it was better than Masala currently now. I would say it's better than Masala. So for what that's worth, right? In my opinion, Masala isn't a top tier suit either, but it was closer than Gadfully than being top tier, right? So now I'll say it's better than Masala right now. Like Masala honestly needs maneuver armor. That is the truth. If Masala gets maneuver armor, then Masala's back up there, as in it'd probably be a staple if it had maneuver armor, honestly. You probably see it way more often. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna talk about for today, actually. Because like I said, this is just a quick stream just talking about the buffs. Oh yeah, the fucking O. I almost forgot. That's the last thing I want to talk about. The O, and I don't have the 700 cost, but the 700 one gets damage control level 2. Now that's pretty big. Something that it needs. It also gets, does it get something else? I think it gets force injectors level 3. Honestly, why not give it double dodge roll when it activates bio? You know? I feel like that should be a thing, but whatever. But damage control is definitely a step in the right direction. This is exactly what Sasbi needs, but clearly they don't know that yet. Their brain hasn't caught up to the community's brain, right? Because everybody knows that freaking Sasbi needs something. Everybody knows that Sasbi needs damage control at least, right? But BB are just like fucking a year behind. Clearly, like they're clearly a year behind in the way they're thinking. Because I mean, this is 2 years behind. Honestly, the Gadfully buff, that's like 2 years behind, bro. That should have been buffed 2 years ago, bro. Like what? Like, so yeah, they're way behind on the buffs. Way behind. They're catching up. No, they're catching up though. But yeah, the O basically at 700 cost is gonna be a little bit more frustrating to deal with. Now it's gonna have damage control 2, which is 160% stun value, which means, the big boys, like Nu, Moon, it's gonna be harder for them to stun. Moon Gundam, this is 144%. To put in perspective, right? 144, you're not gonna stun the O. What else? I think a burst of this would even stun the O. I think you need like 2 bursts. I think you need like 2 bursts. What is it? I think it's 25. I can't remember the stun value on this thing. But for example, this is also 160. Yeah, this is 160. So actually, this will actually stun if it hits all the pellets. If it hits all the pellets, this will stun the O, which probably won't be that hard, right? Because I'll beat the O's. But if you miss 1 pellet, then you don't stun him. So, but then you just Vulcan him and he does get stunned. But then he might already be downswinging you, so you gotta keep that in perspective, right? So, yeah, the O, that's a pretty big buff where it needed. is going to be a little bit more hard to deal with, and it's going to be a pretty solid front line. Not the best. I was like the Moon Gundam, honestly, low key. I need to go back to this because I'm still kind of baffled that it increases the priority of the suit, bro. I was like, yo, are you actually insane? This is actually going to be the best frontline suit, by the way. I hope you guys know that. The best frontline suit. Has the best Vulcans in the game currently. Has the best Vulcans. Does the most damage. Has the most range. Reloads the fastest. Has the most ammo. Right? This is going to be hitting you all the fucking time when you see the Moon Gundam. This shit right here. This Vulcan right here. That's going to be hitting you all the time. And then all he has to do is stop and shoot with a shotgun. You're going to get stunned. And you're going to get fucked. Because he's going to do the Psycho Plate combo and rip all your life away. You know what I'm saying? The fact that it gets priority 3 at half HP, that whole thing I just said becomes even more scarier. Because you're not going to interrupt him with melee. You're not going to clash with him if you're another general. Right? So that becomes way more scarier. And even if you can clash with him and he's not 50%, he can probably block it, right, with Psycho Plates, right? This Psycho Plates thing. And at half HP, Psycho Plates come even more scarier because you can't Psycho Jack him, right? So all this shit is just become even more scarier. Like, actually disgusting, bro. Actually disgusting. Butterfly Edge breaks all priorities, right? But stop the fire. They also, I'm pretty sure one of the old buffs, they increased the recovery, so he can throw it and then recover faster after throwing it, right? So you can like do another action after it. So even though these are kind of like limited in way to break maneuver arm and stuff, because you have to stop the fire type of thing, it's kind of limited. It's still powerful, but the fact that it gets maneuver arm at level 3 is just he's become the best frontliner, bro. Like not in terms of like tankiness like the unicorn, but in terms of just like pressure and like you can't stop me from doing this if you're a general, right? That's what the Moons has just become. You cannot stop me if you're a general and I'm half HP. That's nuts, bro. That's a huge buff, and you can't jack me either. That's a huge buff. So even though it doesn't make it the best suit in the game, it does make it one of the best frontliner suits in the game now, 100%. But that's what I'm gonna say for the day. I'm not even coming on here to play games, by the way. I'm just literally just talking about these buffs because it's actually insane. And now I will be making a video about the Moon Gundam, 100%. Like, you're gonna see some video footage of Moon Gundam. But yeah. Guess that's it, man. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless.